Excellent.
I just want to show you a beautiful aspect of this really gorgeous €4,000 guitar, which you may not have noticed before.
I didn't know.
It's got a roasted maple neck.
That's very impressive.
It's very impressive, and it's a Ball Family Reserve, and you can only get roasted maple necks on Ernie Ball Music Man guitars. So eat your heart out.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but this is my Jet guitar. It has a gorgeous roasted maple neck.
How?
Well, I don't know, but
How do they do it?
Jet Guitars is a...
Who the hell are they?
They're a good budget brand.
Right.
They build guitars for phenomenally good prices and phenomenally good guitars.
And roasted maple necks, obviously.
And roasted maple necks.
Wow, that's quite impressive, I have to say.
I'm pretty sure your guitar underneath that maple cap is a basswood body.
Hardly.
Yes, it is. I know for a fact.
Okay.
That was Eddie Van Halen's home wood of choice.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
And my guitar also has a basswood body.
No way.
Yeah. But it is 3-piece.
It is, yeah, 3-piece, yeah. But
Yours
it's
would
beautiful.
probably be
It's
one.
stunning, yeah.
But yeah, it's a lovely burst. So should we go through the specs of this guitar?
Oh, please, yeah, I'm dying to hear this one.
Right. So obviously we got the basswood and the roasted maple, which is quite impeccable.
Mm-hmm.
We have a Wilkinson trem with MVB saddles, it says on it. So this is your cheaper Wilkinson trem, but it does look it does work quite well actually. It's got ceramic pickups.
Wow.
Now these have got a bit of oomph to them. You know, like it's not like that real straighty, very plinky. You know, there is a bit of body to them, which is good. On top end here, we actually have a bone nut.
Wow, that's quite cool. Yeah, that's very cool.
Bone nut. We've got Jet branded tuners.
I like the tuner. I was going to say the tuners look really handsome. They're really nice tuners.
I love the logo, Jet logo.
Yeah, it's really cool actually. Yeah, I like it. Yeah. And I like the headstock, which I normally don't on these kind of weird, cheap Fendery types. But that's actually a really handsome headstock.
Yeah,
as well.
it is.
Definitely,
yeah. And another cool feature on this guitar being a Strat type guitar. They've done their own little thing here. They've done a nice little.
I love the cutaway. It's really ergonomic.
Nice cutaway, so it just
kind of vibe
helps
there.
you get a bit further up the neck.
Yeah. And I have to say, I love the matching the tortoise shell. They have the matching tortoise shell on the front and back.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Very cool.
The burst is nice. The colour is lovely.
It's lovely.
Would you like to have a guess of how much this guitar is at this current point of time?
$1,000, 800, 800.
It's selling on Reverb and shops for €170. That's the RRP. That's also on Jet's site. You know, the good thing about this brand, it's not like some of the guitars where you can only get them online. They're actually in shops.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Which is
that is genuinely incredible. Like,
you know, that's one thing I've always recommended at the end of the day is if you can go into a shop and try a guitar. I mean, look, we can all talk about guitars and, this one's amazing and this one's not. But if you can go into a shop and try it, it's the best way.
That is insane. Well, you know, I mean, this wasn't cheap. And it's got the roasted maple thing going on.
Yeah. You're a bit upset now.
I'm a bit upset, actually.
Okay. Would you like to try this out?
Buyer's remorse.
Would you like to try this out?
I think I will, actually, yeah. It's just unplugged there, yeah. I think I will. I'm excited. Let's try this guy.
See what you think.
Yeah, whoa. Hang on. Let me grab it down here. There we go. You think it's going to be a bit of a treble response in this?
There is, but turn that treble down a little bit. Obviously, being single chords, it'll be a bit more kinky.
Okay.
It's your usual standard strat. Control, so just tone neck and the middle, no tone for the bridge.
Yeah, that's really tasty, man. Really nice.
Chimey, but still a good.
Very chimey, very
there,
blingy, chimey, or not blingy, plinky. Very
Plinky,
plinky. That's really, really nice, man. It plays so well. Stop playing. It's so stratty, isn't it? It's lovely.
It does the Strat thing, doesn't
Yeah,
it? You
yeah.
know, like,
I love this being right up here like that.
Yeah.
It's really good. Absolutely gorgeous, man. I applaud you on your frugality. It's a very frugal guitar.
absolutely. I think it's probably one of the best budget conscious guitars out there at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean,
Yeah.
you know, obviously a good point of the maple neck, roasted maple neck, is you won't get any fret sprout.
Yes.
Obviously,
that's
to
true.
roast this neck, you're losing
Lose all
moisture
the moisture,
contact.
yeah, yeah.
So you know, it's not
And it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful to see. Like, it's such a beautiful piece of wood. It just looks amazing.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think that, you know,
Yeah.
roasting it just brings out
It really does. Yeah.
all the grain on the back on the neck. You just see that the grain. It's
Oh
phenomenal.
yeah, absolutely.
really
Just
is.
around down here, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And yeah, you were talking about this before, weren't you? Just where they have they're very generous in the thickness of the block.
Yeah. I mean, all the Squires, the new Squires, they have the thinner block.
Yeah.
Where this is a full thickness block, trem block. Obviously, it's zinc.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
you know, again, it's a feature which sort of probably outweighs what the guitar is.
Again, they're being very generous with their materials.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the feel of the neck. You know, obviously it's got a polyurethane painted body, which is to be expected. But the neck has a lovely satin feel. You know, the problem with a lot of guitars which are polyurethane painted, the necks are sticky.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So they don't feel
yeah.
nice and smooth. Where
Yeah.
you feel that neck, and
Do you
it's
know
just
that
so
neck
smooth.
reminds me of the Guthrie Govan?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Charvel, isn't it?
Reminds me of playing that, which is a huge compliment because it's like $6,000 or something.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
But it actually has that feel to it, like, you know.
Yeah.
It's lightning fast. Like, it's really nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a really handsome model, and they have a few models, don't they? They have one in white as well.
Yeah,
Strat in white. They have a humbucker Strat HSS. So.
Yeah, this one's the JL-300.
Yeah.
So it's a basic model.
Oh, yeah, how does it work? 300 is basic, is it?
Yeah, the 300 is just basic Strat. Then they have a 400.
Okay.
In the 400, they have a humbucker there.
Yeah.
They only have volume tone. The volume's moved away from
Which
the
you
bridge
prefer,
bed, so
yeah, you
I
prefer
prefer
that,
because
yeah,
I always
yeah.
knock here.
That's right.
You have the jack on the side.
Okay. A real super Stratty kind of thing going on, yeah.
Yeah, it's still classic looking.
Yeah.
Again, you've got a bit of a curve cutaway here.
Oh, yeah, like the newer Fenders. would
Yeah,
have,
and again, because of that, your bolts are offset. Which some people say it's more stable again because they're not all
They're not
all the
straight up,
same.
yeah,
They're
sure.
different, so again, it adds a bit more stability. So that's in the Strat model. Then they have the their Telly style models. Oh yeah, they have the more upmarket strap models, which is
Really?
the JS-600.
Ooh,
So you've got
okay.
a nice flame maple top.
Yeah.
Again in a nice bursts.
Yeah.
So as the price goes up, the features do go up. It's not a point where the price goes up, but it's only visuals.
Yeah.
You know, the 2-point tram is a nice feature.
And what about the actual pickups in terms of you think they're quality ceramics?
The ceramic pickups, you know, your Music Man's got ceramic pickups.
That's right. It does indeed, yeah.
I mean, this model is a great, I think, modding tool that as you progress in, you know, as a guitarist and go, well, you know what, I'd like to try other pickups, put some other pickups in.
Yeah.
You can put a Goto, I think it's called a 510 tram or 510 tram again, which is an upgrade, which is the full solid steel block.
Yeah.
You know, that can be put on this guitar. You know, really.
Imagine that though for a beginner, like it'd be absolutely perfect. Like,
I mean, what guitars which you can get today is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Compared to years ago.
Absolutely. Yeah. We've always made that point, but this one really cements it. Like it's crazy.
Well, I mean, as I said, the good thing about this guitar is they are in shops. You know, so you can try them out. Which, you know, as I always say, if you buy online, you get this guitar, and then you know you have problems with your frets, fret buzzing, and all these sort of things. It can cost a lot of money to get fixed. You know, trying that guitar out first and just going up the neck and checking all your frets to make sure they're all straight is an important thing to do. You know, you don't want to buy a guitar online, you get it, and the damn thing's unplayable.
Yeah. Oh, I've seen a lot of that recently. Actually, a lot of people complaining about the QC, the quality control has really dropped. You know, but the quality control of this is outstanding.
Yeah,
isn't it?
It is. Yeah,
it really is. Like,
yeah.
And you got it in England.
I had to get this one from the UK. Look, at the moment there just doesn't seem a lot around. I think you know there seems to be some shipping issues, obviously.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah, all that stuff.
What's going on? Of course, so this one's from the UK, from Gallagher's Music in Grimsby.
Right. Yeah. And the guy, Lee, is it? It was the guy who helped you.
It was Lee at Gallagher's, and I dealt with him.
Lee.
Yeah. I mean, you know, great service, I would say, from them.
Yeah.
You know, when I got the guitar, he said, "Look, thanks for the purchase. You know, great guitar."
Yeah,
and said, "You know, I get it shipped out ASAP." We kept in contact, and he sort of, when he shipped it out, sent me a message and said, "Look, you know, just tell me how it went."
Yeah, sure. Brilliant.
Excellent.
Well done, the Phil.
Yeah. Well, I'd have to say thank you very much to Jet Guitars. For making a quality guitar at such a phenomenal price.
It's crazy. It is
if
actually
you guys can
ridiculous.
Keep this quality up.
The QC, if you can keep that up there laughing, definitely. And it's a handsome instrument.
It certainly is.
You know? I've been actually looking for a Fender Strat for ages, and I just kind of nearly gave up. You know, the prices were crazy, and then it's like, this comes along.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fantastic, you know. Yeah. So, Phil, marks out of 10 for this, I think.
Well, on a level based on, you know, I know people always say, you know, it's a great guitar for the money, but look, it's a great.
It's
Strat.
A great guitar. It's a great Strat.
Strat.
It's a great Strat. Yeah.
You know, I mean, as I said, there's always a few reasons why it's cheaper, but it's also a great modding platform.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know,
you could actually
great bones,
blank sheet. Yeah,
great bones with the as I said, the roasted maple neck. You're not going to get fret sprout. You know, the frets seem even. Nothing wrong with the basswood body.
The electronics,
guitar.
perfect. Electronics, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it sounds great, and it plays great. So I'd definitely give it a 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd give it a 9. You know, there's obviously there could be something that comes up, but 9 is good. 9 is good for definitely.
Look, you know, overall for what you get for the price, it's great.
Absolutely.
It really is a great guitar. It's absolutely just inspiring. Again, if that has a bone nut where Epiphones for the price have a plastic nut, you know, you're getting great features on these guitars.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Well, Phil is obviously a very happy man here. He's beaming. And did you give it a 9 as well, Phil? Or
I'd give it a 9, absolutely.
Give it a 9? Okay, that's 2 9s. That's not bad. And we shall be back again for more reviews very soon. And thank you for watching.
Brilliant. Cheers.